Hey everyone, Dan here. Before we get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button and keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy. All right, folks, here we are after market close on Tuesday, October 24th. We're going to take a look at Boeing today. So Boeing, as I'm sure you know, has earnings coming up, and there's expected to potentially be some strong movements in either direction, depending on the outcome. So I thought we'd toss in some levels, some trend lines, and sort of, give ourselves some idea of where it might go depending on the direction that it moves. So one thing that's pretty obvious is it's in this intense down channel. And so if it does get any motion to the upside, I'm not going to worry about the downside because it's a down channel, so that is the current trend. But if it gets some motion to the upside, the most important thing for it to do would be to break this downtrend resistance, which is signified here by the upper bound of this channel. So that's one thing to note. And then right now it's, in the 180-ish area. And so it's been in that range not too long ago. So we can go ahead and we can grab some levels. So if it does come down, about 170, 172, potential support area. Let's see, what do we have over here? Right here around 190.25, and then probably want to fill in at least some in between, if not a few more on either side in case the reaction is additionally strong. If it does get a big push, that's a really strong level there, 196.95. Certainly as it approaches something like the $200 level, you see all of this previous support, right? And then it flowed through there pretty quickly, but then it came back and that's where it rejected in the most recent push down. Let's see here. Now to the downside, if it does come down further, like I said, we have this 171 there. Beyond that, if it pushes down further, I would maybe look for a support level somewhere around here, 160.80. And then right around here, 152.91. Let's see if this holds any water. Yeah, I could see a little bit of a mid. Yeah, something there as well. All right, so 152.91 to the downside, 196.95 to the upside, and then, there's a level here around 204-ish or so, but certainly I would imagine that 200 level would likely just be a bit of a psychological level as well if it does push up in that range. If it goes up 10%, then, you're about right there. So those are the levels that I would look at. And like I said, if it does, have any hope of reversing trend, the most important thing is going to be to break this down channel and get some distance away from it. Because right now that's just sort of the vicious cycle that it's caught in. Now on the daily over here in the Think or Swim study, we see it had popped out of the upper bound of the channel, got drawn back in, and sort of battered around with the mid-range of the channel a little bit, and then just quickly lost support and then sort of pinned itself to the bottom bound of this channel, and then just recently made a push to the mid-range, which is what we expect, but got pushed right back down to the lower bound of the channel. So obviously the bears have a strong hold on this one, still very much in a downtrend over here. This is the 180 to 200 EMA cloud up here, right? You see it tried to provide some support here, and then if it does reach up there a bit above 200, like around 203-ish, that could provide some. Hey folks, just so you know, you can get these videos early and ad-free. If you click on the description below and become a member, you can make that happen, and I really appreciate the support. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of the video. Level of resistance if it does push up that high. But obviously, yeah, it's you can see here on the histogram how extensive and how long held this bearish pressure has been. We did have one candle of a trigger and then a fire. That looks more like maybe a hiccup than anything, although this one trigger candle and then fire back here did result in a pretty strong move. So maybe there there will be something there. Oh, actually, that's just a hiccup candle of an increased bearish momentum. Sorry, I was looking at it incorrectly. But in any case, so there's no triggering, currently on the TTM squeeze indicator, to clarify things. And sometimes we see that heading into earnings, but we don't here. So we'll see what that kind of means. But yeah, it's quite impressive in a bearish way how long this spent out of the bottom bound of the channel, and then it did make an attempt at the mid-range, which is, like I said, what we expect, but there wasn't really much to it. So it's in the channel at the moment, but right now trapped under the red wave cloud. If it does get some good motion upward, I'd look to see what it does at that mid-range of the channel. Right now situated about 189-ish, and kind of go from there. But otherwise, to me, it's this channel and then these levels as we see them here, plus, like I keep saying, that like 200-ish level, like right around here, just shy of it maybe. All right, folks, I hope that your trading week is going well, and as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.